What's up everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be doing a breakdown video of a clip that kind of went viral over on X of Devonta Smith playing Warzone. The Super Bowl winning wide receiver apparently was accused of hacking after a clip was posted over on X of him playing some Call of Duty Warzone. And along with just winning a Super Bowl, it looks like he's starting to try to jumpstart his streaming career. Tweeted out by ML Football, it says Eagles star receiver Devonta Smith live streaming playing Call of Duty has gone viral for how funny he is. Crying face, crying face, crying face, Smitty, skull face. The clip has his mini-map covered up by SmittyTV with a YouTube logo. We're gonna play the full clip that was posted, and then we're gonna break it down for you and see if this guy is actually hacking, like apparently everybody in the comments thinks he is. And then after watching this video all the way through, let me know if you think he's hacking down in the comments. As I'm saying this, I just got a YouTube notification from Smitty saying I appreciate that, after I found this video on his YouTube channel and actually commented saying I was going to break this gameplay down to try and prove you aren't hacking. LOL, GG's on the Super Bowl too, my guy. So let's break this down. In the clip showed on X, he doesn't have his camera on, and we have a little YouTube SmittyTV logo up at the top left hand corner covering the map. So I went and tried to find the actual clip, which couldn't be found on his Twitch channel because apparently he just started streaming and he only has 2 VODs over there, and it doesn't include the clip that was shown on X. So before we break down the clip on X, I clipped this over on his Twitch of him with his actual camera on, and just to get kind of a range on his gameplay. So here he's bringing up what looks like a Krig 6. I don't see an enemy marked here, so let's just take a look at his base shots with just a ground loop Krig C. He's missing a ton of shots, as you can see here. He can't really control that recoil, right? Krig C is kind of hard to control anyway. Let's rewind and let's watch it again. He starts out, he's fine. He's not locking on. He's definitely not aimbotting, obviously. We'll just kind of base his long range skill off of that with a Krig C. Keep in mind that recoil is not easy to control. So we've got comments underneath this clip ranging from this guy saying, nah, this dude's walling his butt off, to me just trolling without even reading the comments first, knowing what the comments would actually be, to comments like walls and aim assist go hard, to comments like Edwin here saying he is definitely cheating and exactly why I didn't buy COD this year. Sick of these losers who can't play or practice to get better, so they need to cheat. He has crosshairs up on target before the opponent is even in the picture or the room. So that's kind of what we're gonna go look at right now. So the clip starts off, first of all, he's using an XM4 in the 100 round XM4. I am probably going to say right now this is before the nerf to the XM4. I'm just making a assumption here because the clip that was posted didn't include any kind of context, anything like that. It just said that he was funny. He's on PC. We have confirmation from Paradox PCs that they built his 2 PCs. He's running at a 266 FPS with a 9 latency and 0% packet loss right now. Right now with the XM4, he's aiming right here at this doorway. I don't see any pings up here on the minimap at all right now. So we're gonna hit play and see what happens. All right, so he misses his initial shots. I'm not calling aimbot yet. He hits a couple shots, misses some more shots, ends up finishing this guy. Now, another thing too is that he's got motion blur on, it seems. So he ends up knocking this guy and finishing this guy. So right here where you see this red, that's from him finishing this guy right over here. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's walling or aimbotting, but it does seem pretty sus that he just snaps right here, right? Then he starts shooting at this doorway right here. He's got a ping right here at the top left-hand corner of his mini-map where it shows a person right there. So he's pre-firing that door, it looks like, and as you can see here, you can see the ping as we go a little farther. He's expecting that guy to just run out, so he just keeps firing his XM4 and just pre-firing this door, and this guy just eventually runs out. Why he would do that while you have bullets flying in front of your face, I'm not sure. So here we go. He downs this guy pretty easy. XM4 is basically 0 recoil as it is, so pretty easy to see there that he is pre-firing the door because he does have a mini map that shows him there is a person there. As for the snap part, I can't really explain that other than the actual red hit marker symbol. That was from the previous down player that he actually finished. Right here, the next part of the clip shows a guy flying in the air. He ends up missing a lot of shots here, so we're gonna watch this all the way through. Yeah, miss, 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 miss. He ends up beaming the guy on the ground, which is super easy to do. The guy got hit by another teammate probably or something like that. So the XM4 can definitely do damage right there at that distance. That's nothing special. I didn't see anything bad there. He's not He's definitely not locking onto that guy because he definitely missed some shots in the air. So then he turns and he aims over here somewhere. He ends up turning on this guy right here. Doesn't really miss a shot there. It's the XM4 at maybe 20 meters. Easy to hit your shots on that. So not really calling that. He's aiming at the bottom of a post right now. I'm not seeing any aim or walling there. This part of the clip also, this people said he was walling. Reading your minimap is a base skill in this game. If you haven't learned to read your minimap yet, you need to do it pretty quick. That will get rid of a lot of your accusations and things like that. Right here up at the top left hand corner, you have a dot. It's hard to see because it's not high quality enough, but right here you have a dot on your minimap with an arrow pointing down. That means that you have a guy on the left, probably in this building, on a floor below you. So we're thinking he's probably about right here. So let's look what DEVONTA does. He pre-aims this corner, starts firing, because that dot is still right there to the left, which means he's down there. You should pre-fire this. This is kind of how Call of Duty works right now, especially Warzone. So he finishes this guy off, starts shooting there for some reason. I didn't see the red right there. The red right there is from him finishing this guy right here. So I'm not really seeing much there. Next clip, you have this teammate calling out this guy right here that's across the building. He's already shooting at him. And so DEVONTA just turns on this guy, ends up shooting him. Nothing crazy. XM4 has no recoil. This one right here kind of got me a little bit. We're going to see if we can break this down a little bit too. All right, so he's turning. He's got a guy up here, probably heard him. Look at your mini map again. He's got a pink dot right here, and he's got an arrow pointing down. You can barely see it. Bad quality of video, but he's got a guy below him right there. Boom, next to that 200 mark. You can see it right there. So he's going to shoot this guy. XM4, he misses some shots at first, hits a couple of them. Retries again. He sees this guy floating down. Now he's got like 3 markers on the screen right here. He's got a guy right here, going to be behind this wall now. This guy right here is going to be behind this wall now. And then you have this guy right here on the mini map just flying in. And it looks like we have another one like right below that. Could be on the other side of this wall. We'll watch it and see what happens. Got that. He got some help from his teammate, got some multiple shots on his teammate. He even missed 1 or 2 shots there. He ends up firing here for some reason. There's nobody there. You can't be through that area, so there's no walling that's happening there. Right there, he ends up going up here. I don't think that's where this guy is. He could be. This is one that they said he was locking on through a wall. He's there, but look, that guy's head just moved right here. Boom, I saw it. Even with the bad quality of video, I saw that. So he's not locking onto anything right here. He just thinks that might be where that guy is because he's in the back of the zone. So he's just riding zone up here maybe. DEVONTA kind of showing that he's a little bit of a smart player when it comes to Warzone too. Not only is he a good NFL receiver, he's kind of smart when it comes to Warzone. So right there, then boom, we see him right there. He tries to fire, misses a lot of his shots. We see his teammate hit some shots right here too, so we got to keep that in mind. His teammate's also firing at the same guy. Finally, he starts to get some hit markers, ends up finally knocking the guy after missing some shots as well and taking some damage. And he fires over here, right here. There's no aim locking happening. There's nobody over here. There's no one on the mini map that's showing. So he jumps down to go finish this guy off. The guy ends up getting finished. And this is kind of where this clip just ends. It stops going there. There's plenty more of this clip. That's where the clip ends over on X. Right here, he's hitting shots there, but he misses some shots too. Like, you're not seeing any kind of walling there at all. He doesn't have his camera up on this one, but he does over on his other Twitch VODs. His 2 Twitch VODs that he just, I think he just started streaming, guys. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm gonna say off rip, he's not hacking. It's the XM4. It doesn't look like this is the XM4 before it got nerfed. I think he's still using the XM4. I don't recommend it, but it does have pretty much 0 recoil, so that's probably why he's using it. Still a very viable option when it comes to like 40 meters or less, so take what you will there. But appreciate you guys watching. If you want me to do more of these breakdown style of videos, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noti bell so you don't miss a video like this or like any of these. We'll see you in the next one.